this fame thing is so temporary. Social media is not a real place. When I turn off this phone like this, I'm a nobody. Like me, I'm passionate about everything I do outside of social media. My degree, my job with Soul. The fact that I have a lot of numbers is just like a perk. Because Itaisha. There'll be a babe younger than me, prettier than me, smarter than, and Itaisha. So do you have a base that you can fall back on? Is the bigger question. Okay, I am someone in this space. But at the same time, there's people, for everything I can do, there's someone that can do it better. Every job I'll be in, I will be replaceable. If people believe I am here because I'm pretty, there's someone prettier. If I'm here because I'm smart, there's someone smarter. If I'm here because I make good content, there's someone better. If I'm here because I speak very eloquently, someone speaks better. So I'm very aware that I will never be the best at what I do. But for me to be replaced, you would need 4 people. And I have such a tight community, but the people that know intimate details about my life and how I feel about things are very few. And they love me so intensely, so passionately, and so unconditionally that it doesn't matter who hates me. Because I'm already surrounded by all the love that I need. So, hizo love zingine zenu ni residual, thanks, I guess. But me, I'm loved at home.
So that's a good way to put it. Because when you're getting all this love, you can't even see those people.
Najisalibia watu bwana, pesa uisha. Salimia watu, pesa. Don't be making enemies because you think me, I'm that guy. Because imagine I'm not that guy. If we're talking about Nyawanga because she has like 100K, someone has 1 million.
You've been on like talking about like being in big rooms that some of your peers haven't been into, like BBC, Citizen, just big channels. And I wanted to ask you, do you ever get intimidated when you're in those rooms?
Never. God has never put me in a position I can't handle.
Anyways, welcome back to episode 13 of the What Even podcast. Today we are here with a guest who, frankly speaking, needs no introductions. I'm talking the leader of the Gen Z. I'm talking social media juggernaut, mental health activist, humanitarian. What was it? It was
Clock it.
she likes to say part-time baddie, full-time law
Yes,
student.
sir.
Yeah, Nyawanga, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yes, therefore, thank you for coming on. It's 2026. By the time you guys are watching this, Valentine's Day is actually around the corner.
Very close.
Yeah, very close. I have seen the nails. Actually.
Oh, I've seen.
Did I tell you to do your nails like this? Didn't I?
This is good. I love them.
Thanks.
Yeah, but now, honestly, since it is February, I just kind of wanted to vibe check everyone's room and see, is anyone keeping up with the New Year's resolutions over here?
I mean, I will say ladies first. And look down and wait for like Nyawanga to go. But since she's our guest, I'm gonna go first. Yeah. So, as of for me, I think I've been hitting things. I've been like go, tick. But I think I need a breather. That's the truth. Yeah, I need to sleep.
So
you can see our cameraman nodding his head like this because he knows.
So that's a yes, that's a no. Like
it's a yes, but it's like an extreme yes. Like it's like a yes, but it's extreme yes. I need a bit of rest. Yeah, and there was a bit of a rhyme there which shows that it's like really.
That's how serious it is.
I need to sleep.
Okay, what about you, Nyawanga?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't set New Year's resolutions per se. If I feel there's something I can better myself in, I'll start it today. If I can, you know what I mean?
Okay, my bad.
Period. But 2025 was a really, really good year for me. It was a very teaching year for me. So I think everything I learned in the year, it's just how I can do it better this year. But like this year in general, I have a theme is a pursuit for wisdom. And wisdom is in every single sense of that, because I did a lot of dumb stuff last year. Like I learned, it worked out.
Exhibit A,
we have actually won A, B, C, D, E, F. Maybe G.
I'm scared of even what you've researched in those 2 files. Please, we'll discuss behind the scenes.
The Nyawanga files.
Just a quarter of
But
the
I did a lot. I learned a lot, and it was a phenomenal year for growth. It's just I want to be better, be wiser in every field of life. Like this is the year I finish uni. Actually, I finish uni next month. So I'm already sort of on the path to achieve everything I wanted to achieve in terms of my physical well-being, spiritual well-being, academic, financial, whatever. So it's just that I pray, and my constant prayer is for every blessing that I continue to receive, I will have the wisdom to actually be able to handle it. Because you know that's the problem most of the time. You get blessings and you're not smart enough to handle them. So I just want to be wise enough to get everything I deserve.
Say no, that was beautifully
That's
said.
such a
That was
beautiful answer.
said.
Yeah.
I even feel like damn.
Yeah.
I should do mine.
Yeah.
Where you go?
I'm like, how do I follow that up? I should have started. My New Year's resolutions. It's still early days. I can't lie. I'm kind of falling off already. Cause mine, it's not as like, I feel like you guys are on two different paths
Bro.
over here. Like same stuff.
Philosophical.
That's what I'm saying. Mine is just,
Literally.
get right in gym and all that. This is the basic shit.
No, but going to the gym daily is not easy.
It's not. And I need to get back. There was a time I used to go every day, but now
Yeah,
I'm just
we haven't reached daily yet, but we're getting to that.
yeah.
It's still early days, but let's move on, right?
Yeah.
I just want to ask you, Nyawanga, and also you, Charles, Loki.
Uh-huh.
How strict of a program are you running in 2026?
Am I starting again?
Do you know what? Let's start with Nyawanga. Do you know what that means?
Military.
Military.
Kim Jong-un.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. You see that, yeah.
Kim Jong-un.
That's how
I'm
strict.
telling you, wisdom, being wise,
Uh-huh.
to realize ish.
But military though, like come on.
No, but I really mess with that.
How
Yeah.
you perceive like a strict or a military regime, because like in theory, I wanna be with the times and say, yeah, I'm running a strict program. Like, I feel like I'm a very accommodative person, you know.
Okay, so accommodative. Okay. Fine. Strict program. What was the question again? It was
strict.
How strict of a program are you running in 2026?
Yeah.
I think for me it's more of like it's not really it's strict. It is because for me it's more of like a need more than just a want. So for me it's like I have to do this, because I need to get to a point where I really want to become like fully independent. Actually, that's mainly my goal. Yeah, I don't want to think about my parents, don't want to think about anyone helping me. So for me it's like pop, I need to do.
Do you get the question though?
Yeah, how strict of a program are you running?
Yeah, like in regards to like relationships.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't get it too.
Yeah, because she talks about wisdom.
My money.
She talks about wisdom.
Like in regards to like someone
two
trying
people
to
that like each other.
trying to pursue you, like what's the cutoff where like they didn't text back in 2 hours, it's done. Your military
no,
program.
no,
Kim
no,
Jong-un,
no.
you said.
If that's the case, no, because imagine kila mtu akona mboka yake, kila mtu akona shughuli zake. It's not about texting back. I am of the belief if we're dating, we're talking every day. I don't even know why
that's dating.
Yeah.
Guys, can we define these things? Because I have this conversation with my mom all the time. What is talking, dating, exclusive but not girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend relation?
Exclusive. Exclusive is the most
too many
toxic
things.
one, maybe.
Uh-huh.
I mean, slightly whatever, controversial. Yeah, but anyway, in terms of relationships, how strict of a program am I running in terms of relationships? To be honest, right now, I think I'm just thinking about myself.
So the program is that
So
strict. There's no room.
I don't really think there's room for any outside person. It's just gonna be, just gonna clash with what I want to do.
Yeah, and you said you wanted like a definition on like.
Yeah, because I feel like there's too many sectors, guys. You know, our parents, they met today and they married tomorrow, and there was no talking stage.
For them, it was planned.
I feel like
exclusive, not girlfriend, boyfriend.
Yeah. I feel like that's both like a blessing and a curse. Like the fact that you can get to know someone before committing.
But now people want to do everything before they commit.
And that's a fact. And that's a problem for Kenya.
It depends on
because
the
you can't
boundaries.
do all these things.
Yeah, truth be told, I think at the end of the day, it's kind of like how you're saying, it's all in name. Like talking stage, dating, like the only difference is the title.
Genuinely.
But the title's a big thing, you know?
It's like now we are half committed, and then now we are a
because,
bit more committed.
The thing is, people are gonna be committed to each other, but like take advantage of each other in the name of, but you're not.
Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, no, that's a big point.
Yeah,
that's a big point. It reminded me about my past, Loki. of relationships, but
oh my days, yeah, we don't need it. Are we gonna go there?
No, we're not gonna go there.
So, like in terms of strict program relationship-wise, strict in the sense that don't waste my time, don't make me look silly. Imagine that's it. Don't waste my time, don't make me look silly. Because I have my own things going on, you have your own things going on.
Yeah.
Kila mtu ni mtu mzima. if you feel like you have to be sneaky about me, then just let it be. Like imagine you'd rather come and tell me sikufeel. Like it'll hurt for a day,
Oh, yeah.
itaisha. Because it'll hurt for a day, itaisha.
Real, that's
But
so
then
true.
like taking
that-
me in circles
Yeah,
and making
yeah.
me feel stupid will like just drag it out.
Yeah, it's true. There's no point
Yeah.
because it's like constant. It's you're not
Yeah.
even sure if this person is into you. Hey,
When
for
we're
what?
debating if
For
you like
what?
me.
I
Just
think
end it there. Yeah,
I
If
think-
you like it, if you like me, you'll make it known you like me.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And I think even by the even going further on this, but you can really tell if somebody's going circles because you're never 100%. It's like sometimes a 50-50, they're showing you 50-50.
Yeah.
You can't even tell if it's 100.
Yeah. I would say for me, like how strict of a program I'm running, it's more or less about, we're looking for people with intention. Yeah, that's all it is. If you come with the approach of like genuineness and intention, then honestly my program isn't that strict. Not to say that I'm easy.
But you'll accommodate your partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it depends on like I'll 2025 was a strict program for me. I'm talking like the slightest thing we're done, but in 2026 I'm like, let me be more open to getting to know people and like just seeing where that goes, but like being a bit cautious,
Like the art
Yeah,
of
you're right.
compromise.
And I've seen that.
Yeah.
'Cause my homie, he's always calling me. He's like, "What is this person?"
I'm gonna stop you right there because I don't know where you're gonna
No,
go
we've
with
been
this.
so opposite this year, bro. Like for me, it's like nope.
Yeah, real.
Yeah,
You run a
it's
strict
true.
program.
But imagine experience is the best teacher. Hizi vitu mtakam kujua after mshabant.
It's true. It's
Mtabant
true.
ndo mjue.
Yeah, you have to
Kubali
fall to
kubali.
that. Yeah, it's true.
Real. There's this question over here. I wonder who wrote. Charles, was it you who wrote this question?
Me?
Yeah. It's asking. Do you have a Valentine's? Charles,
What?
was it you?
What did you put that question?
Did you write that question?
I'm pretty sure it was you.
I don't know who wrote this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
To ask
You,
who?
you remember what I
Just
told you? in the
you.
middle?
I don't know. I don't know who
Nyawanga,
asked
you remember
this.
what I said when you
I
came?
don't
yeah?
know who asked
I
this
was like,
question.
I'm
me,
not,
I'm
I've
just
not
like
even
you.
gone through the question.
No, I'm just reading. But yeah, do you have a
Oh, do you have a
Valentine's?
Valentine's?
I have a boo.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's so funny.
And that's all I will say on the matter.
Hiya.
Okay, and what's your opinion on Valentine's Day? Like, what do you think of the holiday?
Man, love me every day. Don't love me on February. Love me every day. What are we
Facts.
doing? But like,
Uh-huh.
I get the idea in theory. But when you look back, like at the origin of Saint Valentine and Valentine's Day, I'm a Catholic and I grew up Catholic. So, has the way it's played out now, and the intention is completely not there. Same thing with Christmas. It became a very commercial, capitalized holiday that depended more on how much you spend. Or like if I scroll on my For You page right now, 3 videos from people I follow, an ad for a restaurant, ad for a restaurant, ad for a restaurant, Valentine's deals. So it became just like anything does in a capital society, an exchange of money. But in theory, the idea of celebrating your loved one and celebrating your love for each other is really, really nice. So it depends on how you want to celebrate it and what works for you guys as a couple.
Yeah.
Like I see people cosana about Valentine's because you take it seriously and you don't. So like we're together, for example, I love Valentine's Day, I take it seriously. You don't think it's a big deal and you think it's like a waste of money. We'd rather have that conversation so that we meet each other in the middle of expectations, not you're a shit boyfriend because you didn't. Maybe that's just like you guys don't think it makes. My parents never celebrated things like that.
Yeah, me, my parents too. Also,
My parents
There was
are
nothing,
romantic.
yeah.
They
Oh yeah?
For real?
Valentine's. I even
Me,
have
my
Yeah.
parents,
Yeah.
me, my parents, even Christmas, bro. I used to
Yeah.
watch other kids being given gifts. For me, it was like, you're good. You've woken up, okay.
Christmas for us was like all the family comes together and we spend so much money on food. Like we'd eat food, okay, now that I'm an adult, we buy liquor, we eat food, we buy chama, Christmas we get a bit turned. But that's so much better than gifts.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really is. Spending
Yeah.
family time during like a holiday, it's always worth it. Yeah,
I
even
will-
compared to gifts.
Yeah, I was talking with a friend recently about like the whole concept of Valentine's, and they were talking more on like they feel like it's become too much, and this may be controversial, especially coming from a guy.
Yeah.
But they feel like it's so, and this was a girl who said this, by the way. She said it's so focused on women, and she feels like relationships are supposed to be like not even 50-50, but 100-100. And Valentine's
Oh,
Day
yeah,
has become a
I
thing where
remember.
it's like,
What
I
do you
was
think?
saying,
Yeah.
honestly, I was speaking to a friend just the other day,
Yeah.
and they were talking about how they feel like Valentine's has become a holiday where
yeah.
the girlfriend, and keep in mind, this is a girl saying this before you guys come at me in the comments, but yeah, Valentine's has become a holiday where the girlfriend or wife is celebrated more than the relationship, and she feels like the relationship should be 100-100 where they both put in that effort. So that's why me personally, I don't celebrate Valentine's strictly because of that's what I want to get at.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
what about
So
you?
rather than redefine it in your relationship, you just say, I'm not celebrating it.
Yeah, I don't stand with it. Like everything that it's the pillar of Valentine's Day in today's society.
Yeah.
I have to pick a side and choose. Like I don't rock with that. So
You know what?
yeah,
I
it's
def-
not
I think-
easy, but
yeah.
someone has to do it.
If I truly think about it,
Yeah.
what she said, and by the person who said that to you, Valentine should be 100 is Flo. So shout out to Flo, because I feel like that's such a true statement. Because I feel like Valentine is more of like a reminder about how to treat the other person. Because when you're in these relationships, I think what most people forget is that you're there and you've chosen this person. So it's more of just a reminder that you've chosen this person and you're there for them like 100%, because love is about what we always hear.
I wouldn't
Accepting the person for regardless of like their imperfections. That's what Valentine's is about. It's remembering what you chose, choosing to remember this person,
That's
to be
actually-
with this person, to accept the differences from you. I think that's what Valentine's is about, that remembrance, and that's why the day exists. So keep it 100. So it's not always about the baby or the man, it's about both of you. 100, accepting each other 100, regardless of like how the other person is, as long as it's not crazy, obviously.
Or dangerous.
Or dangerous, but
Real.
accepting that person for who they are, regardless of their imperfections, regardless of
Yeah.
their personality. As both of you love each other.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Do you have a question to ask?
And it is my turn to ask the next question. What's the appropriate way to end a situationship?
Guys, you see me, I don't know what a situationship
Yeah, I know.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Situationship ni ile mna kiss but you're not anything.
Yeah, without the title.
See then, mna kiss tu alafu mnaacha kiss. Does it need a whole? Okay, I guess in the sense that you maybe there's an idea. I look at situationships like this. There's two people in a situationship. One has a commitment issue, and one has low self-esteem. Two parties, low commitment.
Low self-esteem. Low self-esteem is attached.
Yeah, because the person with the commitment issues is not willing to take this other person on 100% as a partner.
Yeah.
The person with low self-esteem is willing to be treated like a girlfriend but without the girlfriend treatment, or willing being treated like a boyfriend without the boyfriend treatment. And you're not willing to stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I actually want something more from this interaction.
Exactly.
So you just remain at that title because getting half of them is better than nothing. So if you wisen up one day and you realize, hey, this person is never going to take me seriously, this person is not going to commit to me, I think you would be doing enough to just shoot a cool text and, hey, I've enjoyed the time we have had. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with you, but I don't see like we're going anywhere in the foreseeable future. Kudos. Kila mtu aende
And that's how it is, by
Kila
the
mtu
way.
akule shawarma
The
aende home.
self-respect.
Because
Yeah.
I know ghosting they say is immature. I'm working on being a better communicator. But if we've been doing the same thing, the same cycle every weekend, every night you're in my place, but we're not like deciding what we are, and it goes on for months on end.
Just kill it.
What will happen on a random Tuesday that will make that person decide they actually want you? Nothing.
True.
But you've made yourself so accessible to them that they don't have to commit to you.
Yeah.
So, and I won't.
Well said. That was honestly
You
well
know?
said. Yeah, I think we more or less agree with that.
I
She's
do.
Practically said
I think
everything.
I will just say, give them the harsh message and then leave. Ghost. After
Yeah, it's
that.
better to be
It's
honest.
just that they just read the truth because
Yeah.
why they still with you. Yani, you're not even thinking about them. Just tell them the truth and then leave. Because now they
Yeah.
know why you left. But
Yeah.
there's usually like some type of craziness that abrupts when they don't know why.
But can someone leave you and you don't know why?
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
true.
like Lazima.
No, no,
you know
no.
why.
Your actually is
No,
actually
you
the
can-
big points.
No,
'Cause
think
Drake-
about it.
Yeah.
Like someone can leave you,
Yeah.
and you're left basically like everything was going good, and then all of a sudden like
that
that's never happened to you.
Oh,
I don't have a lot of
see
dating
that.
experience, to
By
be
the way.
honest.
Yeah, like leave you
Okay,
without
now this
closure,
one's-
basically. Like
Yeah.
you're like, why did it end? Well, I thought everything was.
No, yeah, it's a bit unfair because maybe they
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah. If
Well,
but it happens. People can
no,
leave you
man.
without closure.
Bye.
No, generally the streets are
No,
cold out
that's
here.
bad.
The
That's
streets,
bad.
the streets
That's
are
bad.
cold out here. But
Let me tell you, though, that was the worst one.
which one?
Now for everything you're thinking everything is going well, and then
Oh yeah,
boom.
definitely.
Hey, no,
definitely.
that's
But it
crazy,
can happen.
Bro. I'll just be there like thinking for days. I'm like, what? What do you mean?
You gotta stay on toes.
So
you
like
know?
just
Yeah.
one day they stop taking your calls, stop texting you back.
Now that's ghosting and that's leaving without closure. But then it can also be like, yes, there's many forms to be honest.
Hey, come back.
No, it's not even. No. You remember what you said at the beginning of this podcast?
Oh, I did. I'm
Black
crying.
men are the best.
Yeah, black men don't cheat.
Black
is what I
men
say.
don't cheat.
Yeah.
I don't endorse this.
We literally said it's Santa. Anyways, don't need to go back to that. But
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys, right? This is a bit of a controversial question though. But open relationships, you guys know what that is, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so do you guys think open relationships will become normal in Africa like the way it is in Europe?
God forbid.
You know, it's very funny.
No, you can't even say you can't because think about it like this, right? Back in the day, like we're low-key the ones who started that
That's
whole.
polygamy.
Okay, no, that's.
Me, I'm not against
Yeah.
polygamy.
Uh-huh.
This open relationship, keep it.
Yeah.
No,
You're not with it, not at all.
it makes no sense.
Mm.
So you're emotionally with one person, but you're physically with me.
Yeah, like she has my heart, but she has my body. You know what I mean?
See, now you see, guys, me, I'm not able to compartmentalize like that.
I don't
because
condone this, by the way.
Why are you
Yeah,
removing
yeah.
trousers with people you are not emotionally feeling?
And you know that's draining.
Mm.
It's draining. It doesn't fulfill anything. You know.
Yeah.
And guys,
It's
STI
a
rates are
waste of
really
time.
high.
No,
It's a waste
real.
of time.
Yes, sir.
It's just giving and giving and giving. Hey, bro.
And I feel like
And that time you don't even like the person. Like, what are you doing?
you know, and let's
True.
say you're two
There's no
people in a
point.
relationship,
Yeah.
and maybe the guy suggests, "Hey, babe, this relationship like lacks a spark. Let's open up the relationship." How she'll get more action than him, and then he'll be mad.
No, so
Then
it's always a
suddenly
thing.
we want to close the relationship.
You have that conversation like,
And
hey,
it's
I
all
don't think,
nonsense.
right? It's,
Yeah, but in my
yeah.
opinion, it's draining. It's just gonna eat your soul. Like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Yeah, rather you love the person you're doing it with. In my opinion.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there was a question by me next, and it is
I've never seen the question.
Right?
as a girlfriend
Uh-huh.
who's taking the front seats, Nyawanga, you or his mom?
I hate this debate so bad. No, you're on Twitter na jam. Oh my god, you put me on Black Twitter. You know those Black Twitter debates?
Yeah.
Like, where are we going that so far that this
To
is
make
an
it to
issue?
make it fair, we'll answer if it was the other way around.
I don't have a strong opinion.
Yeah.
I really don't have a strong opinion. I will base it on like my experience, maybe.
Uh-huh.
When I was dating the person that I was dating, we were young, right? Keep in context, we were young. So that car that he drives was the parents' asset. Like, yes, this is your car that you'll be using, school, work, but it's the parents' car at the end of the day.
Exactly.
There's no way I'm sitting in the front and you're sitting in the back and it's at the end of the day your car. That's your mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now we're talking in the context of now, like, we're older,
Yeah,
we're
that's
adults.
Yeah.
Honestly, it depends who got into the car first. Like, let's say I'm with you, so we're together, we're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You tell me you need to go pick up your mom there at Nyayo.
Uh-huh.
You and I will get into the car the way we usually do, me in the front, you in the front. We scoop for your mom, she'll enter the back. But if we're all entering the car at the same time,
It depends.
it really doesn't matter, guys.
So
I don't think it's that
you'll
deep.
take the step back
It's not
and be
even that
like,
deep,
Me,
but
I
it's
sit in the
it's
back.
like-
In fact, personally, me, I get car sick.
Yeah.
So, back seats.
backseat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Bad.
I think
my
for I
your,
think
your
it's-
girlfriend, right now, obviously, if you have a girlfriend and your mom is also like on the way, you're in the car, right? Who are you offering the front seat to as like a
bro, it really depends. Like,
Yeah.
I think for me it's just open. Like,
whoever gets there
either
first?
my
You don't
mom-
want to think about it.
or it's either my girlfriend. But if my mom insists, like, no, that changes the situation. You know, it's like, I don't know now.
If it's your mom and your okay, may it's in our siblings, but like your mom in the front, your sister in the back.
My sister in the back. I know, so that's my sister.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a problem. Like my sister can sit in the back.
Yeah, for real.
my
Yeah,
sister.
you
It's
guys
your
think-
sister.
yeah, exactly.
Bisham Chapa. Like
Yeah.
you've
Like,
done
bro, we were
yours.
even fighting when we were children.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
real.
hitting each other with brooms, matako. You know, wewe nini bana.
I think, this debate for mom and wife, I often see it come up in cases where like the mom and the son almost have an unhealthy tie to each other. That the way in which you treat your wife is a reflection about how you feel of me. Check on that. Check on that. Kila mtu akiti kwa gari twende penye tunaenda. Haidhuru.
Yeah.
Haidhuru.
Real. I think for me, that's actually, I'd be panicking. I'm thankful the decision isn't in my hands.
Yeah.
Like, I'd leave it to either my
You
mom.
leave
Like,
it to them. By that time,
I'll just turn
but
on
you
the
just have
car
to keep
music.
in
Like,
mind.
I'm
You have to keep it
oblivious.
in mind. Like by that time, they probably befriended each other. So like no one will take it personally. If they sit in the phone, this one
Yeah.
sits in the
The
phone.
person
Like,
who
what's-
takes it seriously is the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly,
Because
my mom,
what's so
she-
special about sitting in the front?
Yeah.
See your family.
My
guy.
mom wants a
Yeah.
leg space. So to be honest, most of the time she'll even just like sit at the back
Back.
seat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it wouldn't even be an issue like that. But yeah, that's
And on to the next one. Wanted to ask, how do you deal with all the negativity on the internet? And obviously,
deep dive.
me and you have experienced some even just starting this podcast.
Badly.
Able to show.
Badly. Oh my
Badly.
God. Do you have my
Sure.
phone? Do you have
Badly.
my phone? So the first one was on a date. The dating thing.
Mlifanya nini? Pop the balloon.
I might have said.
No, he had a hot take on,
I had a hot
on
take.
splitting bills, I think.
I was like,
And
in
he
today's
was
day and
like-
age. No, I don't even want to say it. It's just gonna be bad.
Yeah. We don't want to
I don't know why-
rewrite the
Okay,
mobs.
when I say it,
Yeah.
why does it sound bad? But there's a way to smoothen it, but I don't know how to do it.
The person who pays for the date is the person who asks for the date. I feel like it's that simple. If I ask you on a date, I will pay for the date because I've called you to leave your house
Yeah,
to come.
yeah,
See, I'll pay because I've called you.
exactly.
Yeah.
But if
And I
you
think
ask
maybe
me
it's
on a
that
date,
simple.
pay will pay.
Yeah, but back to that question, how do you deal with the hate on the internet?
They hate me on the
that-
internet. I didn't know that. Y'all hate me? Y'all hate me?
Yeah.
Nah, it really depends, honestly, on where
Yeah.
it is because one, it depends on the platform.
Yeah.
On a platform like Twitter or X, they live
Just
to hate.
live, yeah.
They live to hate. You win the hate, you lose the hate, doesn't matter. So Twitter is like, it's neither here nor there. I deactivate my Twitter once in a while though when it gets a bit crazy.
Yeah, Twitter is a bit.
Because for me,
Exactly.
Twitter is a very strange place. For me, they either love me on Twitter or they hate me on Twitter. But the way they deal with it is very interesting because the people that will hate me, they'll just, chat it, oh, privilege, oh, she's not even that, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But then the ones that love me sometimes go about it in the wrong way.
Okay.
Because the ones that hate me will say bad things. And the ones that love me, especially some of the men, they'll be like, you say all that, but bado ningengonga. And I'm like, okay, that's not uplifting, it's not defending,
okay,
it's not
yeah.
motivating, but your heart was in the right place. I don't know. But yeah, they think they're helping me by saying, nah, I swear she's bad. It's fine.
Yeah.
So Twitter is not a real place. Honestly, I'd be lying if I say I've seen a lot of hate. Maybe like my timeline protects me from it, but I just don't have the time. Like my day is very short. I can't start
You
reading
can't
comments
scroll,
and looking
read all the
or like
comments,
searching my
yeah.
name on TikTok to see what
Yeah.
people are saying about me.
I see.
And I have such a tight community. Like I'm surrounded by a lot of people, but the people that know intimate details about my life and how I feel about things are very few. And they love me so intensely, so passionately, and so unconditionally that it doesn't matter who hates me. Because I'm already surrounded by all the love that I need. So, hizo love zingine zenu, ni residual, thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
But me, I'm loved at home.
So
Well, that's a good way to
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah.
Because when you're getting all this love, you can't even see those people.
Yeah, I'm loved at home.
Yeah.
So in short, basically, out of sight, out of mind, and also like keep a good group around you.
100%, but that doesn't mean like I will immune myself from like correction. I acknowledge I have a public platform. It is my responsibility to put out, information and everything I do in a very responsible way.
Yeah.
And that sometimes means taking criticism, but I'm wise enough to know this is criticism and this is hate. Like this work I've put out before that people are like, you handle your wording problematically. I'm like, I see, I could have handled that better. But if I go online and I see when mtoto mjinga kama babake, that's just it. Jumi sina ade baba. I don't even have a father. So what are you saying? Like, who are you comparing me to?
Yeah.
So I think like there's just some wisdom in knowing where huna kazi. You're hating from your
Actually,
feet
most
are-
people who just comment these things, I feel like they're just constantly.
your feet are ashy and you're
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Them themselves are not good
hating. Yeah.
And
in that position. To
yeah, I guess you did mention you being a public speaker or having a platform, basically. And I wanted to ask, since you're looking at celeb over here, big time celeb,
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, we pulled out the red carpet. You
Oh,
didn't see it on
they
the
have red
you saw that one,
carpet
like,
and
it was
rose
long.
petals.
Exactly. Yeah, but
They even played like a horn while she had to. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I was late.
yeah, just the cameras didn't capture
Bro, there
all
were
that. You guys
horses
didn't see it.
escorted.
Yeah, it's full presidential escort. But no, what I wanted to ask you is like, what is it like being widely known, and how do you let it not get to your head? Unless has it gotten to your head?
Whether you like it or not, these things get to your head. Whether you like it or not, because
Yeah.
you get used to being in rooms that your peers will never be in. Not never, that's a very bad way. You get used to being in rooms that your peers are not in.
Yeah.
You get used to certain perks, you get used to certain privileges, you get used to certain advantages. Like if I show up at pretty much any event, especially within the music space in Nairobi, whether I'm working it or not, whether I am contributing anything or not, I get to the gate and they don't look at my ticket, they don't ask for my ticket.
Just
Maybe
enter.
I've not
It's
bought
crazy.
one. Perhaps I've not bought one. And I'm a very big believer in support the Kenyan industry by buying tickets. Like I like to think I'm on a very good level of camaraderie with some of the artists that we love. Unless I'm dead broke and I want to go to, I will buy that ticket for your event because that's me supporting you. But then I'll buy it and then it won't be checked. You get what I mean? So things like that, they definitely put into perspective, okay, I am someone in this space. But at the same time, there's people, for everything I can do, there's someone that can do it better. Every job I'll be in, I will be replaceable. If people believe I am here because I'm pretty, there's someone prettier. If I'm here because I'm smart, there's someone smarter. If I'm here because I make good content, there's someone better. If I'm here because I speak very eloquently, someone speaks better. So I'm very aware that I will never be the best at what I do. So in any field that I'm in, I look at it that I am aware enough and accepting enough to know I am phenomenal at what I do, but I am humble enough to know that there's people that can do it better than me. So like that's the perspective I had in my job is I'm really good at my job, guys, in the place that I work. And I'm confident in myself to know that I am good at my job. I am humble enough to know I am replaceable at work. I'm replaceable everywhere. But for me to be replaced, you'll need 4 people. No matter what you're doing. If you're replacing me, you need 4 people. So it's like that level of knowing where you're at, knowing the blessings and appreciating the blessings that you've had to be in the spaces that you're in. But usizoe nasalimia watu bwana, pesa huisha.
It's true.
Don't be making enemies because you think me I'm that guy. Because imagine I'm not that guy. If we're talking about Nyawanga because she has like 100K, someone has 1 million.
Real.
It's
No?
very true.
Yeah, there's always bigger fish for real.
There's always a bigger
I
fish.
think
And this fame thing is so temporary.
Yeah, it can fall
Do you
off.
remember when we were in like, did you do the local system? 844?
I did IG.
Did you do 844?
IG.
Guys, hamwezi elewa. When I was in like there was influencers when I was in class 8 Form 1 that were on. They were like, what was this babe called? No, you see, I'm not even remembering her earlier.
No, that's crazy.
Like,
I know her.
You know what I mean? There was influencers who were influencers.
The side eye is crazy.
No, I
I won't lie to you. I do not know.
But those influencers were influencers, and then by now you look for them Maisha taste. So if I started feeling myself, I have a lot of followers instead of like me, I'm passionate about everything I do outside of social media. My degree, my job with Soul. The fact that I have a lot of numbers is just like a perk. Because itaisha.
It's
Like there'll be a babe
Yeah.
younger than me, prettier than me, smarter than, and itaisha. So do you have a base that you can fall back on? Is the bigger question.
Yeah.
So it can't get to your head too much. Juta dedi. You will die.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not to say it's a fact that it will end, but the awareness, the way you're saying, is such a big thing. I
Yeah.
think it's a big thing for even guys like me. Yeah. So I fuck with that a lot actually.
Yeah.
Because
that's
it's
good,
not
yeah.
real. Social media is not a real place.
Yeah.
When I turn off this phone like this, I'm a
Yeah.
nobody.
That's your mindset is actually so proper as well regarding the
Yeah.
situation, which leads me to ask you the next thing. You know, you've been on like talking about like being in big rooms that some of your peers haven't been in, and with that being said, you've been in places like BBC, Citizen, just big channels. And I wanted to ask you, do you ever get intimidated when you're in those rooms?
Never. God has never put me in a position I can't handle.
You can't handle facts, eh?
I believe I am exactly where I need to be when I need to be there. And I had this realization last year when we were preparing for SOFES. So it was the day for sound check. And there was so much going on, but it was so beautiful to see because that's the only day I saw the show start to finish. Because the other days, bro, mambo ni mengi. And I realized that I was part of something so huge. Like the stage was being set up.
Yeah.
There's people like doing sound. There was easily 1,000 people at Uhuru Gardens. I was part of something so huge. And I said, this is incredible. This is a space that I would have never thought in 1,000 years I would be coordinating, I would be part of, and I would be such a big part of. And then I said, why did I have to go through 2-3 years of hardship maybe somewhere else before I got here? Like, why couldn't I just have started here at the jump? And then I realized the skills that I acquired elsewhere in that time, the lessons I learned, is what is helping me and what is applicable to where I am now. So I can't say anything else apart from that's God's timing. If I was given the opportunities I have now 3 years ago, I'd have squandered it. I'd have messed it up. I'd have acted a fool in game. I'd have slapped Bien on the head. Like, you know, like, oh my God, it's Bien. Nikuguse Kihara. So I think it's all about time and place that I'm so incredibly privileged to be and see everything I've seen.
Yeah.
But I needed to be there at the time. Yeah.
Okay.
That's big. And on to mine, which is, would you say who you portray on the internet is
Well,
who you portray?
I really
Genuinely.
hope so, guys. I really hope so.
Honestly,
Because that's my whole
yeah.
thing.
I can't lie. Like from seeing like your TikToks and having met
Actually,
you,
yeah,
and
facts.
knowing you,
No,
I would
no,
say
no,
you're
genuinely, by the
100.
way.
She's 100%.
It's like
how
Okay.
she
it's
is,
like
yeah.
there's no by the way,
There's no
mirror.
like she's so authentic.
Yeah.
as well.
Even off the camera, by the way.
Real.
Aki, thanks, because that's
Yeah.
all. That's really all I stand for. I really like to think that, like, when my audience is a lot of younger people, and when it's young girls and they say I look up to you, I hope they're looking up to something real,
Yeah,
like something genuine.
Facts.
Because I remember when I was young and I was like looking at these women on Instagram, I was chasing a ghost. Like I was 15, 16, and I wanted maybe to have the body of this 23-year-old girl who is wearing a waist trainer and goes like, guys, you need to be chasing something real. And that's why on my personal page, I really try as much as possible not to take brand deals. I only take brand deals when it's something that I genuinely love, I genuinely support, I genuinely use or resonates with me. Like if a skincare brand, for example, approached me and it's a skincare brand I use and I trust and has worked for me, 100%, I'll even charge you less than my rate card. Let's do it. But if you come and tell me to advertise gin, and I don't drink gin and I can't stand gin, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because I really want as much as possible that the next young person that looks on my page, like I want to be like her and they can't be like her. So I hope as much as possible. Of course, everybody will have different opinions of me based on the version of me you meet. That maybe one day I had a bad day and I refused to take a picture with you. Sorry. But I like to think I am what you see.
Yeah. And we do think you are what we see online.
Yeah. Super authentic for real.
Yeah. And also, even by the way, there's somebody else who said the same thing she said. Therefore, you have to believe in the product before you even do the brand deal.
100%.
That way, it's, even when you're doing it, you're passionate about
You're
this thing.
passionate about because it's hard. Like at the end of the day, for example, like the videos you'll see on my page when I have worked with brands, they are very difficult to shoot and edit, and they take time and they take passion. If you're doing it like rohonusu,
Okay, on to the next question. I wanted to ask how you went from simple content creation into coordinating Salty Soul. Because that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, give us the blueprint.
We started when I was a young girl.
Give us a blueprint. We need to know this.
I was born at a very young age.
Yes.
You're born at a very young age. Okay, wait. Let's just reload that.
Maybe let me give clarity to
No,
what
but
I
that is
do.
like,
I am the PR, digital, and legal consultant for Soul Group.
no.
Right?
Wait.
So Soul Group is our parent company. So under Soul Group, there's a bunch of different assets. There's Sauti Soul, there's Soul Fest, there's Soul Generation, there's Soul on the Road, there's Safai Uns. There's a lot of things that happen within that. So digital means the things that you see. Digital, the visuals, the sound, things like that. PR is... There was a big PR thing last year when we had 2 conflicting concerts. How do we handle that? How do you do it in a way that is like politically sensible, knowing that these are not things that are always going to be easy. And of course, legal is the easiest. I'm a law student. I'm finishing law school very soon. I deal with legal affairs. So all of those like tasks consolidate in the biggest project we'll have every year, which is Soulfest. And how I got into that was very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever talked about this on a public platform.
Yeah, we want to know.
So I worked for a very long time in a previous job, which was also very public and forward-facing. And I was 50-50 about it after a certain incident, that my heart wasn't in the right place, and how it was handled after that, my heart wasn't in it. And for 8 months before that, there's a person who I work under, my immediate boss in legal. He'd been trying to poach me for a year for my job. The first time I was like, absolutely not. I love my job. Love my job, guys. He tried to poach me. I said, nah. And kudos to him, because in this economy, when there's so much unemployment and he could have had anybody he wanted to do that job, he chased me for a year. He chased me. He met me at another event. The following March, he said, Nyawanga, when are we going to sit down and have a conversation? I'm like, yeah, I'll call you.
Yeah.
Whatever. He emailed me a few months later. I'm like, you know what? Let me get through this semester, because I was at a really rough point in my semester. I said, we'll talk about it. The sem finished. I didn't chase it up, because at the end of the day, also 2 reasons. My heart was still in my last job, and I had this warped idea of working in the music industry. I can't sing, I can't dance. What am I going there to do? I don't have a degree. What am I going there to do? So in my head, I was like, why is he even offering me this opportunity? Like, what does it entail? So time moves on, things happen, 1, 2, many things happened in my personal life, my work life, my PR started getting a bit messy. I started questioning whether my heart was in it, because when I'd go to work and I'd take out the tripod and I'd put out the phone, my heart would sink. You know what I mean? So I went through town that evening and I decided to PTI Westlands, and I met my boss again. He's like, when will you stop this? When will you stop this game? So we went for a meeting and we talked, and I ended up being poached into, at the time, legal. And now I am where I am.
You worked your way up.
So I'm very grateful, because the thing about being poached for a job is they seem to think you know what you're going there to do. I didn't. I didn't. Like, they assume since I'm poaching you from another job, the same assets. It's not the same. It's not the same. So it's a learning experience every day. But I'm surrounded by such genius people, such patient people, such incredible people, that I think I've been able to do fairly well so far, and we can only pray for brighter days.
No, that's crazy, man. This get chased for a year.
Shout out to my boss.
And I think maybe there was something you were seeing. 100%.
For sure. He's also a lawyer.
Yeah.
So he usually just thinks I'm smart. And I'm like, yes, if you want, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So, on to the next one, which I don't know if this is Pablo.
All right, I'll ask the next question. What made you so passionate about activism?
That's a good one.
You know, you hear people saying this thing. I think it's a very Gen Z thing to say. Gen Z thing to say, I don't owe anybody anything. You do. Unfortunately, we owe each other so much, and we are very. You went to an IG school. You went to an IG school. between the three of us, none of us have ever sat up at night hungry and said, shit, where am I gonna get dinner from?
It's
You
very
get what
true.
I mean?
Yeah.
Real.
We come from such a point of privilege. Of course, there's people even far more privileged than us, but just by being where we are, by waking up every day in good health, by being able to go to the hospital when you're sick, by being able to be here and sit here and eat the food you eat and go to the schools you do, you're so incredibly and fundamentally privileged that by just that fact alone, you owe society a great, great deal. Because for your parents to be wealthy, someone went without. For me to have the job I had, someone got fired. You get what I mean? So because we live in this capitalistic cycle and loop, and capitalism is only getting worse as the community continues to grow, you need to be able to stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves, because that guy is not going to be listened to. You have to be the voice between the people who care and the people they don't care about. Because you might care about me, you don't care about that guy. By me holding him like this, you will care about both of us, because we are a package. And that's what
Exactly.
community was supposed to be. Yeah.
Real.
That's such a good question. That's such a good answer.
Yeah. Any charities or you want to shout out or like.
Mukuru Children's Project
Uh-huh.
in Mukuru Wanjanga. I think it's phenomenal. It was started by actually an Irish Catholic sister. Her name is Sister Mary. She'll be leaving soon. They have rehabilitated, I think, 1,000 children through education, through project. They're just such an incredible group. And as I go on in my last job, it exposed me to so much in Mathare, so much in different areas that I can't begin to list people that are doing fundamental and incredible things for the community.
Yeah.
But ni wengi, imagine like that boti money you spend, remove a quarter, because it's paying for someone's high school fee. Because there's someone whose high school fee is 6K. 6K is like a Jose Cuervo. I think, I don't know how much is Jose Cuervo.
I think
It's like 3,000.
Oh, 2 Jose Cuervo is somebody's school fee for a
3,000.
term.
Yeah.
So it's, I think people look at charity and people look at community as something that is so difficult, and it has to be like super deliberate. Imagine it doesn't. Imagine send Usikimi 1,000 bob. No Usikimi.
Yeah.
I mean,
The sexual assaults.
Oh.
Usikimi, the one from Jerry.
Okay.
We'll die.
We just
Either way,
yeah.
donate to Usikimi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, next one is me. How do you balance being in law school and doing all the other stuff that you do, from events to content creation to even making time for your friends? And that's a big one. Because me personally, he knows.
I haven't heard from this guy in months. This is the first time I'm seeing him this year, actually.
Real.
Like for me, it is hard. Because right now, I'm pretty sure even my phone.
Remember before the
Yeah.
podcast, he was like,
Yeah.
I hope my phone isn't being called.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's for me. It's like
You see, my phone has. I've just I'll call them.
for me. It's like 2 seconds, and then boom, my week is gone. Like I'm at that pace. It's like I wake up on a Monday, week is gone.
Yeah.
And then now it comes to a Saturday, Pablo calls me. He's like, Charles, we're outside. I'm like,
Me, I'm tired. Like, I'm not interested. That's why I don't like being outside on the weekends. Imagine let me just stay in the house. Small.
yeah.
But in terms of balancing, and I get this question a lot, and people ask me, oh, would you recommend being in law school and working? I don't like giving, a lawyer's favorite thing to say is, it depends. Because it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the structure and the support and the people around you. Because yes, I balance a lot. I balance school, I balance work and everything in between. But in my home where I live, hata sioshangi vyombo sioshi. I don't do, like, there's nothing I have to do as a person. Maybe like take care of my room, I guess. But like I don't have personal responsibility in my home, because the way my mom's job works is she doesn't have to leave for work. So if I told her I have something to do today at 5:30 a.m., call time for this, she'll wake up with me. While I'm in the shower, she'll make me breakfast. You know what I mean? If I'm getting home at 1 a.m. and I've not eaten, she'll be like, have you eaten? I'm like, nah, imagine I got so busy, I've not eaten. She'll make me something on the way home. So she supports me so much to be able to chase all my other goals. I'm not thinking about, and there's some vyombo chafu I've left in the sink. Also, when it comes to my friends, my best friend is this babe called Maureen. And I don't know what I'd do without her. She's my rock, and she's what I call, in a way, a low maintenance friendship that we've not talked today. Did we talk yesterday? I don't think we talked yesterday. But when we talk tomorrow,
It's like you're together.
That's my
And
girl. And then my other close friend is this guy called Steve. And we worked in the same job for many years. So he knows he knows what it's like to be me.
Yeah.
So again, it's that understanding. So when it comes to my friendships and my personal relationships, I think we are cool. Then like just balancing it in general. Imagine it's just discipline because you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to want to do it on a good day and it's gonna feel like shit. I remember exam season last semester in December. Soulfest was coming up. I had exams in the same month. We had back-to-back rehearsals. I was shooting, I was editing. Shout out to Leon on my team. He really held me down in that time. But like some days you will just cry because it will feel so unfair. Because why am I trying to do these exams and compete against people that don't have a job? So then the library every day they are studying. Like I feel like the world is against me. But pressure is such a privilege. And I know it's such a corny thing to say.
Oh, that's so true, yeah.
But pressure is such a blessing. I am so blessed to be struggling with a degree. Because how many young women get to go through law school? I'm so blessed to be overwhelmed by a job. Because you know we're in a country with like mass unemployment for the youth. I'm in a job without a degree. So everything that is stressing me, everything that I have to make sacrifices and time for, you just have to acknowledge that it's a privilege, even though at this very moment maybe it doesn't feel like it.
It's very true.
Oh, okay. That's actually so.
No,
well
maybe I'm
said.
thinking like a couple of things, man. Yeah, maybe I need to get people to help in the house also. For real, bro. I don't have
Yeah,
to cook for myself.
I love that. That's what you took.
I don't
I was like, hey.
I don't
Because like I'm tired, man. Like I'm just like, God.
Because even when my mom travels, sometimes she'll travel for like a week or two
Yeah,
at a time.
yeah.
She goes to Voice, she goes to Coast, she travels a lot. She's young in turns, she can do as she wants.
Yeah.
She schedules her trips for when I don't have a lot going on. Like she will never travel during my exam season.
W mom.
You
So
know?
supportive,
W
yeah.
mom.
Yeah. You know, you talked about law school and everything. I wanted to ask you, what advice would you give your first year self?
Anza kusoma sahi. Oh my god. Anza kusoma sahi. There's nothing worse than being in fourth year and you're looking at your GPA and you have like one semester left and you're like, shit, so if I want a first class, I need to get all A's. It's pressure.
Yeah.
Just have so much fun because that's the most fun you're ever going to have in your life. It's fun with no pressure, fun with no bills. It's fun where you're broke and you don't even know you're broke. Actually, first year we were broke.
It's true,
I didn't know I
bro.
was
It's
broke.
true. It's so true.
First year was so fun. Nakunywa Gilbey's. Me sijakunywa.
That time we have 700 bob.
Like, do you know, gun to my head.
You
I
don't
won't
even know.
drink
You don't even know how you bought the Gilbis.
Bro, gun to my head, I cannot drink Gilbey's. Ew. But first year, anything goes. Like,
It's
just
so
a
true.
time.
It's so true. Yeah.
So have fun. But
Yeah.
if you're doing law and you want that first class, you want that second upper, because it does matter low key. Anza kusoma sahi, because remember also the grades and the transcript you get in your undergrad, you're taking to the journey is long, KSL. So if you know you're going to KSL, yeah, definitely take education mildly serious from first year. But also this law thing, yeah, make sure you have a bit of passion for it because it's hard. It's so hard. I can't imagine doing law if I didn't have a passion for law. Like maybe I wanted to do fashion, I wanted to do tourism, and my parent has said go do law. It'll be hard because it's so difficult that you have to want it. I remember we started my cohort, 212 of us. We're not even 100 right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
bad.
Oh, that drop
Yeah.
rate is crazy.
But
Wait,
it
right now,
can't
how
be worse
many are
than
you?
med. Maybe like 99?
No, but you know that with med as well, it's like such a long thing. So over
Med
the
is,
years,
yeah.
people drop out for sure.
But
Yes, it's
personally,
here
I'll
for
be going to
different
Kenya
reasons.
School of Law, so it's 6 years.
Yeah.
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 And next time I'm seeing video with Safara, but I'm seeing as of Pablo put the question, I'm not too sure what he means. Video with Safara.
Polycarp.
Mm-hmm.
Polycarp. Today is queso. You know, like queso.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. So again, I work closely with the Saudi boys. Those are my
Yeah.
my
Your
uncles,
brothers.
my brothers. I love them with all
Yeah.
my heart. And we work on very creative projects together. So the person I met, actually the one I met first was Chimano a few years ago. But I think I got close to Polly in the sense that he is like an older brother. Like, do you know, I've told him even about the boys I've liked.
Oh.
Yeah. I've asked him for relationship advice. He genuinely is a very wholesome, well-rounded person, and we have
Yeah.
similar backgrounds.
Yeah.
So he called me up and he was like, hey, you're a very pretty girl and I need a pretty girl for music
Oh,
video.
no.
I
I
said,
saw it.
shoot,
She's
sharp.
a guitar and everything.
Sharp.
I
Got
saw the
you.
trees.
Got
Yeah,
you.
I
So
did see, yeah.
he has a song coming out tomorrow.
Mm.
So tomorrow is February 13th. When you're watching this, it's already out.
Yeah.
It's called The One. It's a love song because it's love song season.
Yes, sir.
And I am in the music
Valentine.
video for it. Again, I won't be watching it. I don't even this video. I will
Oh
not
my
watch.
god, guys, can you
Not
believe
watch.
that? She's saying she wouldn't watch our video.
I don't watch
Yeah, that's
anything
crazy,
I'm
though.
in,
Uh-huh.
but it looks like it'll be cute. And it was difficult because in those like music videos for love songs, you have to
Yeah.
look like you guys are so.
Yeah.
And like I love him,
Yeah.
but I don't
Love
love
him.
him.
Oh, you had to act as his
Yeah,
love
I had to
interest.
ask him,
Okay.
I'm like-
uh-huh.
Like I have to look at him and smile. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's difficult. I don't know. Shout out to Video Vixens. You guys are better than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a super cool project. It means a lot to him. It means a lot to me. It represents a lot. So niko excited msikize ngoma za Poly.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Oh, Poly, fancy fingers. Fancy fingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Obviously, this is a side topic. We're now straying away from the deep dive. I was seeing through your Instagram stories recently. I don't know why you'd ever support a team like Man United. I don't know what happened. I thought I was seeing things.
5 games unbeaten. 1,
2,
3, 4. 5 games unbeaten.
But that's of recent. I'm just wondering, like, why would you do
What
that
team
to
do you
yourself?
support?
That doesn't matter.
What team?
I feel like that doesn't
Oh,
I have a
matter.
feeling it's one of the teams that were beaten.
It was Arsenal, isn't it?
No, it's
Ah,
not
there we
Arsenal.
go.
No, it's not Liverpool.
City.
No, it's not City.
Sunderland.
You forgot a major big club that I feel like should be.
It can't be that major, can you miss out?
Oh my days, it's Chelsea.
I knew it was Chelsea.
And how you looking?
Where's your Boda pact?
Oh my days. Bro, is that what we're doing now?
Where's your Boda
That's what we're doing now.
now.
Come from a United fan is insane as well.
But
Have
I
you seen
usually
his
love. I've seen his bonus.
What do you mean?
Tell him
We don't all have borders,
I'm
guys.
very
We don't
comfortable
all have
going
borders.
against him
Come
because
on.
I don't watch ball at all. So maybe it's like
Yeah, what? He doesn't. So if you were to advise him to support a team, what would you tell? Like if we're being honest.
Give us
Yeah.
give us a month. So we have a plan.
Uh-huh.
We're going to put Michael Carrick in a room like this, contract like this.
Yeah.
That's
Gun
a
to
football.
his head.
Okay. Okay.
Like, if it goes through, Man United.
Oh.
I would,
United.
as your friend, Charles, I'm your friend. She's setting you up. She's setting you up.
Setting me
on a
up.
lifetime.
Okay. Okay.
Lifetime of struggle.
Since Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
I think if as someone who's known you for years,
Yeah.
and you already have a lot of stress in your life, you don't want to add on to that. You just don't want to. I would just say,
I mean, you're right there.
just even don't watch
I'm
football.
not saying it was more like this since Sir Alex Ferguson. And I know that doesn't mean a lot to you.
Yeah.
But like, even the concept of faggy time was understand. Bro, we're playing football. We're playing football, Buana.
We'll replay this clip once they lose next week.
We started the season numbers G14, 13.
Yeah.
We're in the title race. We're going to the Champions League.
You-
The season is until May. May. Even if you don't win, to go Champions League.
No, you still have us. We're competing. Okay, we're competing.
This
But I
guy.
don't have any further comment because I don't even know what's going on with the football.
Do you watch F1?
Nothing actually.
So
Just
what do you-
boxing. I love boxing. Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, I love boxing. I love the dedication in like
Yeah.
the training to get ready for that fight,
Real.
the commitment. I think that's what I really love about it.
Like you
And I can relate that to football too. I think it's just that I haven't watched it enough.
Yeah.
But I
So
love.
what were you doing in primary
I
school
love
when we were all watching
This
football?
guy didn't even do no
Bro, I didn't even
sports.
play sports.
PE, he was hiding.
in the washroom actually. I was one of those
Me as a
guys.
swimmer. Me as a
Yes,
swimmer. Me as a swimmer.
Yeah.
I think I became sporty after high school.
But he didn't know how to do backflips. Random.
I guess.
I couldn't.
Alright, no sports
You're
videos.
good.
Yeah. I was
You're
always.
those kids that
I was
were African in
athletic.
class.
Yeah.
That was nearly me. Yeah.
But also, I did also see in your story along the football topic, you were one of the unfortunate few to bet
Guys, let me tell you, don't bet. Betting is bad, and I bet Jana Usiku as well. There's a lot of
Wait,
games
you
online.
love betting?
I don't. I don't.
What? You just said you bet yourself. You heard it here
someone over
first.
here.
You heard it here first.
I have a Betika account. Sure. I have a sportsbet account. Sure.
Oh, that's
But I don't bet like hell. I've
No,
never played
every day.
Aviator.
Yeah.
I've never played Aviator. But like if it's those like maybe like Champions Leagues with the 18 games, the big fixture games, everyone bets.
I can't judge her because that was me too. We were in the same. We don't even need
Did
to.
you win?
How much? No, we tried to
I
make
never
it.
bet more than like 4 so.
I think
That's
most of
crazy.
betting.
I tried to make it out the hood for my family and
Bro,
everyone.
he posted
why I
a
bet.
picture the other day on his private.
Don't talk about
Hey,
it. Don't talk about it. It's about the betting.
Don't bet money you're
The
not
team
willing
saw
to
it in the
lose.
background. You remember? You saw that?
At that point,
I was saying.
The way
I
I bet is if
I
I
was
was going to
saying.
throw this money in the fire, it's the same money I used to bet.
I was saying.
you know, at that
Negative
point,
40. How did you bet?
But it also
Why were
depends
you
on your
betting
odds. May
40?
don't bet odds over like
I was trying to make it
What do you
big.
mean?
I was
You
trying
betted
to-
40,000.
No,
Was it 40,000? I saw
I
it.
could have won 40,000.
oh sick.
Yeah.
Man, you almost
But
scared
also
me.
Hey, bro, do I
bet
have
with
that money?
like intelligence.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because why are you betting and the odds are saying 15?
Yeah.
Odds 15 and
Yeah.
you're confident. It's a multi-bet.
And someone is gonna win, so why can't it be you?
Just if you want to do a multi-bet, just put all of them over 0.5, over 0.5, over 0.5 and call it a day. Make your 100 bucks and go home.
I'm so scared of starting to bet because I'm such an entrepreneur.
Don't.
If I just
No,
see
Charles, it's actually-
money,
Don't.
holy crap,
Trust me.
man.
Stay
I
away
just
from
be
it.
there like, oh yeah, cooperative, just remove all my cash.
No,
Yeah,
but
making a call to Volvo dealership. What time
Yeah.
you open tomorrow morning?
Yeah, what time?
Make
You know,
it a pink.
yesterday I earned 100,000. You know that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, you know.
yeah, but don't bet. Like
No, yeah,
take it
guys,
from
don't
us.
bet.
Take
No,
it.
don't
Yeah,
bet.
don't
Don't bet.
bet.
Like on a
Sorry.
very serious note, because when I say I'm betting like a 400 bob, I have that 400 to spare. If it disappears, it's fine. People are betting like money that they can't afford to lose, and that's the problem.
And I would also like add on to that and just say just give it to charity at that point because you're giving them charity. You're not winning it back.
Yeah.
You know the
Trust
funny
me.
thing about this business is they won't let you win.
Let you in.
They won't let
tax
you win
your winnings anyway.
unless they make profits.
Yeah.
Real.
That's how they work.
Like
Real.
Google the CEOs of Stake, the CEO of Betika, the CEOs. They are not poor men,
Mm-hmm.
very wealthy.
Very
Real.
rich.
And you think you will be rich through his money?
Right?
Stop playing yourself.
You're playing jokes.
Stop playing
Yeah.
yourself.
Recently too, if we go to music, right? J. Cole dropped. Are you a J. Cole fan?
I feel like his break was so long that I stopped thinking about him. But there was a time in my life I was a crazy J. Cole fan.
Okay.
But like, hey, Ali tulia sana. And then I grew up like, I was a Cole fan at 18. Between 18 and 22, so much has changed in
A
my
lot
life,
of life
bro.
can happen,
Yeah.
real. But with his new album, now I'm wondering, has it won you back? And is it too early to say it is the greatest album of all time?
It's not the greatest
This-
album. of
until
all
until
time.
Drake drops, of course. But
Of course, until Drake
Thank you.
drops.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
What you don't share that. same-
Ladu?
Anita Max
Nanu?
What
Where's
do you
my
mean?
Anita Max Win hat? Is it here?
No, I think you left it like
In the car?
in the
But also
Mercedes.
maybe
In the Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
now.
so it's in the
Hey
Mercedes.
bro, but what do you park my Bugatti?
I don't know, bro. It ran out of fuel, so
You don't know if okay.
Yeah.
Wait, it's in the Lamborghini.
Sawa. Nini tulishuka na boda.
No, I came to pick you up.
Sawa.
And then Pablo called me, he was like, bro, I'm on a border right now.
I did not call you. What you mean?
I've just called my boda.
Wow, dead ass on my own podcast.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, it's
Nah, but-
not true.
I'm not big on Drake like that. Like, one thing I'll say about Drake is he's incredibly versatile.
Yeah.
You know, you can put Drake as a feature on pretty much any song and it'll sound good, like Wizkid on Afrobeats. You can put Drake is a very versatile artist. He has a song for everything. But he's just not. I won't sit and listen to a Drake album. Wah, wah.
So what album are you sitting and listen to? Like,
Imposter No More by Costa Ojuang.
Imposter?
Yeah, Imposter No More by Costa Ojuang. En route by
do you know
Wanatawili.
them?
Don't look at don't point at me, bro.
No, I know. No, I'm telling you.
You know what, Nyawanga, we're gonna make our mission to now listen.
Our mission.
Yeah.
Guys,
I can name 3
listen.
songs right now.
Play KE. Play KE.
You saw how he said that it's a clear lie.
I can.
You all saw that?
I can name 3 songs right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. From Kosto Juan.
Yeah. It's like my favorite artist. I love her music.
His.
His. Okay. Yeah. Can you just move on? Segment.
Wait, what's the next question again?
Next
Yeah,
it says somewhere.
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, you almost.
Also, I think my favorite album right now is Labor of Love.
Labor of Love.
Yeah.
That's a good name. Yeah. I like.
By who?
It's like 21 boy.
You guys
Okay,
listen
we'll
to
check it
Absol.
out.
Absol.
Yes!
Oh my gosh! Yes. Absolutely.
Yes!
Yeah,
Listen
yeah,
to
we go on.
Empathy.
I listen. The one I love the best is Do Better.
Oh,
I gotta
Oh my god, do better! Oh my days! That's
too.
my fave! Oh my god!
We were
Also,
Like-
we have so much in common,
I don't know
guys.
if you've seen a bit of sarcasm in the.
No sarcasm at
No
all.
sarcasm at all.
No, I just love the fact we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoying the moment with my friends, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yes.
yeah, it was
I love this guy.
Zanzibar, even to Zanzibar.
We've also been to Zanzibar.
I haven't.
Zanzibar?
Actually, I was.
You?
Like no jokes.
You must.
Yeah.
You do a trip thing.
I do Zanzibar annually, actually.
Bro,
Thank
you didn't
God.
go to.
Have you gone this year yet?
No, I go in like October.
Shout me.
Bro, wait.
Involve
we
me.
didn't go to- We didn't go while we were in school, no?
No.
Hey, school trips yenu zilikuwa za Zanzibar. Literally by a museum.
Bro, no, I'm trying to remember. I thought
Bombas
we
of Kenya.
No, we did
The
that
funniest
too.
one,
I think I
Kenya
went with my
Meteorological
family.
Department.
You're killing me.
But it's crazy, man. I don't like these trips for when we were young because I can barely remember them. I think even traveling with your family is better when you're like above 18. That way you're
Yeah,
taking
for sure.
every moment.
Yeah.
You're remembering, you're taking pictures. But when you're young, you're just thinking about PS. Because that was what I was thinking. I was just like, I want the PlayStation.
Mimi sikuwa na PS.
I wanted
Sikuwa na
PS.
PS.
So,
Enda ucheze mbano.
But on Zanzibar, though, what's your
favorite memory?
I think Zanzibar is always one of those places where you look at where you are, you look at like the things you see visually, and it's you really you want to convince me that it wasn't a supreme being that made all this the way it is. It's beautiful, it's stunning, and it's a very historical place. So people go to Zanzibar and they're like, the water is so blue, and it is.
Yeah.
But like Zanzibar is a very historical island. It was the center of the East African slave trade. So you go to Prison Island and you will see where like slaves were, like the shackles are still there.
Yeah.
And it makes you very aware of the fact that these things we read in history are very, 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 very real. So it's a super culturally rich community. They're a little bit conservative. Like if you're walking in Old Town, for example, in Stone Town, you wouldn't wear like this. I think it's very important you respect the culture because they're Muslims. You cover up a bit, which is very interesting to work with because it's also really hot. So you learn that, hey, I can dress modestly, but still. So it's, the culture that you interact with is very good. The shawarma for that.
She's talking about shawarma.
We're getting a shawarma after this.
The whole episode is like shawarma,
The
shawarma.
shawarma for Zanzibar
We will
is
put a shawarma
so,
count, like
so
how many
good.
times she said shawarma.
Yeah, shawarma.
But no, Zanzibar is absolutely beautiful. Of course, the regions you go are different. There's some parts of it that are very, very ushago, like uko Ocha, and the houses look like Ocha. And you know, mentally you'd be like, wait, this is a tourist destination. There's the parts of it that look Instagrammy, and then there's the ushago part, and it's very interesting to interact with both. One thing that I think broke my heart a little is, especially in the very touristy areas, Stone Town, Paje, kids often don't go to school, especially girls. So in the places like Forodhani, you know, that Rafiki, welcome to Zanzibar, and then they jump off that thing. Most of those kids have never gone to school, ever, because I know I am going to work in the tourism industry. That's what my uncle did, that's what my cousin did, that's what everyone does. I am not going to go to school. So there's a massive lack of an education in those areas, and worse so, and in more areas for girls, because there's the cultural and religious conflict that comes into that girls get married young. Why would you educate a girl that you're going to marry off? So you think that being so close to home and being part of East Africa and being part of the EAC, that they'd be just as advanced as we are. They're very, very behind in many things in terms of like equity. But Zanzibar, Baba, guys, can Zanzibar go to a club called Soul Paje?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was the
Was
best
thinking
night of my
about-
life.
Yeah,
Soul
so-
Paje.
I've
Soul Paje,
written
we
that
went.
down right
It
now.
wasn't a busy night.
Yeah.
We found the DJ. We were like 8 Kenyans. We bullied the DJ. He played Nyashimba. the whole place was just
You're advertising Kenya.
music.
That's
Everyone else
hilarious.
left.
You're
Oh, they didn't know that.
That was the best night
You're
of my life.
advertising Kenya the highest
that's-
form.
But yeah,
very funny.
love Zanzibar.
Nah, I'm down. I love history. Like, I read that stuff a lot, man. So I'm down to go
Yeah.
see.
I mean, we're almost out of time, but there was a last question I wanted to ask you. If we could speed run it, although it's an important topic. I read your thing on WordPress.
Well.
Yeah, this is. Guys,
Oh my God. Where did you find it?
Where did I find it? Don't worry about my sources. Just know we
You
did
read my blog?
extensive. Yeah.
For context.
I told you guys we have a file.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
All of
God.
it, actually.
Like, you know, Mbaya, actually. So in 2020, I've always written, like, I like to write. I think it's easier to sometimes like put what I'm thinking into words on paper. Even if you'd ask my mom when I was a kid and I would do bad things, maybe pride comes into it. I cannot come and tell you, Aki, mama, I'm sorry, I did this. I'd write you a letter. So in 2020, I started a blog and I was 16.
Yeah.
And I thought I was a phenomenal writer. And I think I like to
No,
still
you're
think I
using
was.
big words.
Yeah, I was very vocabulary heavy.
Uh-huh.
But I was, I think 2020, because we had so much free time, I started processing things like from my past. And you're young, but you're processing what happened when you were younger. So I had this weird like fixation on death. For some reason, death, kukufa, maze kudedi, like I wanted to understand what happened to your body when you die, what happened to your soul, what other people feel like after. There was so much. I hated the fact that I could not understand what happened after death, and there's nobody I could ask. So I would imagine it, I would do this, and I would just write. So some of my writings, like 5HT, was about I think teenage depression. Eli's 5 was the 5 stages of grief. 4 stages was the stages of death, so like rigor mortis, and so on. What else did
I honestly just read the forgiveness one. I didn't
That's
know
my
it
favorite,
was-
absolution.
Yeah, I didn't know it went.
And now that I know,
Yeah,
just crack my shoulder because
I remember that. Absolution,
gonna go through-
clemency, forgiveness.
It had. We read it before you were here. Just a passing time thing. Guys were tearing up. Guys were tearing up. It was a very emotional read.
What specific part?
What's with, like? You want me to pull it up?
I'm shy.
No, but it was so articulated well and everything. So to hear that you wrote it when you were like 16.
no, that's
Were you
crazy.
good? Were you good for real though? Because that was some deep shit. That's thing.
Funny thing is, I have it saved on my Finsta. That's
You know what's
specific.
crazy?
Yeah.
I also have a couple of actually hundreds on WordPress. Mine was out of trying to.
Oh, you're on WordPress too?
Yeah, I was trying to use WordPress to attract people into watching YouTube videos I made. Yeah, so now I was like writing about the video and then I try traffic all of them to YouTube. That's how I started doing YouTube, by the way. Thousands of videos. Secret page.
Secrets. Unlisted.
Unlisted.
Yeah. So the one I wrote about forgiveness was when I didn't really have a concept of how to deal with anger for other people and anger for myself. And it was talking about how forgiveness is not for other people. It's for, like, if you
for
come and you
yourself.
tell me,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, me forgiving you is not because I feel you deserve it, but I'm tired of being angry at you. So I wrote that forgiveness is the most final form of love. Much like anger, resentment is a weight carried by those scorned, bereaved, and mad. And all too similar to anger, it can feel like holding hot coal in your hand and expecting someone else to feel the pain. Absolution, clemency, and forgiveness, all seen as a virtue for the weak, an act of mercy undeserved. You'll soon accept that possession of a righteous anger only to be consumed by a pointless pride. Like, you for refusing to give forgiveness to people who have hurt you, you're holding on to anger from a point of pride because as long as I'm angry at you and I've not forgiven you, I am here and you're here. Which is not how the world works because oftentimes the people that have hurt you don't know, don't care. Don't know, don't care. So you're holding this hot charcoal in your hand like they're feeling the pain. It's you, you're angry. So forgiveness for others is very, very important to me because most of the people that have hurt me in my life will never apologize for it. And forgiveness for myself because nimefanya ufala and it's okay. It's okay. I've hurt people and it's okay.
Yeah.
I have been a very human. It's my first time being a human, so that's okay.
Oh, first time too?
First time!
Yeah, first time.
That's too.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, holding that anger, you're so right because like they're twisting around it, they're playing with it,
There's nothing
and
bad
at the end of the
anger.
day, it ruins them. At the end of it,
I think anger is one of the worst emotions ever,
it is.
ever.
It is.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being on our podcast.
Genuinely.
Genuinely. And we're getting a shawarma.
Yeah!
This has been episode 13.
This has been epic. We loved
Yeah,
it.
13 is a
Yes.
nice number. I
Yeah.
like it.
Actually, we can't confirm. I don't know if it's 14 or 13.
By the way, we have
Nisa,
like
nimekam nimebonga.
we have a secret guest, but we'll jump then post him after.
You know you have mics. Like, it's gonna be picked up. It's just...
Okay.
Okay, we'll just
We're
talk.
cutting that part
Anyways,
out.
thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share this video, comment. Are we missing anything else?
Be kind to each
Nothing.
other.
Be kind to each other, guys, and enjoy Valentine's Day.
Practice safe sex.
Yes.
Y'all got it.
Cheers.